Hey, what's going on, everyone? EP09 Fitness back here with another video, and today I wanted to talk about Blessing Awodibu and his online rivalry that he's creating with Nick Walker again. Now, I just want to start this video with saying, I do think that Blessing has a pretty good physique. I do think that Blessing may have some potential to get into the top 10 someday at the Olympia. But, right now, Blessing saying that he could stand next to Nick Walker and beat Nick Walker at this year's Olympia, it's just never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. I mean, the guy's gotta be delusional. But anyway, I'll get into some of that a little bit later, the comparisons. Just to start, one thing that really bothers me with Blessing is, look, I understand he's trying to be comedic. I understand that he's trying to be funny, but the thing of it is, bodybuilding traditionally is already seen as a joke to the majority of the world. I mean, let's call it how it is. The majority of the world thinks that bodybuilding is a joke already. So to go and make it an actual joke, it's just not a good look for bodybuilding. Like, it's just not. These old goofy videos. Does anybody remember these old goofy videos that he used to do? Like, it's the Boogieman kind of thing. Like, bodybuilding should be presented as a professional sport, and 99% of the guys do present themselves, very professionally. Strong personalities, strong opinions, absolutely, but more professional. And I think that it should be represented in that way. This goofy attitude thing, it doesn't work for me. Like I said, I know he's trying to be funny, and I'm sure some people do think it's funny, but the world thinks that bodybuilding is a joke already. There's no need to try and intentionally make a joke out of it. That's all. Anyway, Blessing posted some update pictures, and Nick Strength and Power actually made a video on this. So I just wanted to kind of have some comments on what Nick said about this update from Blessing, because I really tend to agree with him. So check it out.
And I think with continued improvement to the lower body, Blessing will be a threat for the top 10. I just don't think this is the year.
No, and I don't think it's the year either.
And he's talking a pretty big game. He's making it interesting. He's going back and forth with Nick.
Again, he has to do that. If he didn't do that, nobody would be talking. Anyway, Nick talks about that a little bit here. I'll run the clip right quick.
And I think realistically, while a lot of people are getting mad at Blessing, what he's doing is working. I mean, realistically, the only reason we're talking about Blessing as much as we are in this Olympia conversation is because of the stuff he's saying online. And I think that's his goal. That's what he's doing. He's trying to make it exciting. He's trying to insert himself into the conversation. And it's a conversation that realistically he otherwise wouldn't be in.
No, he wouldn't be in that conversation. Absolutely not. It's never going to happen this year. And nobody believes it either. I don't think he even believes it, to be honest with you. He can't. There's just no way. Now, Blessing also appeared on Dave Palumbo's After Hours podcast, the RXmuscle podcast. And he had a couple of other things to say about Nick Walker, too.
What about Nick Walker? What's your honest opinion as his physique? People get I don't like his physique.
He's a brick. He said he's a brick.
How
can a brick win the Olympia?
A brick? A brick. Seriously. Does this look like a brick to you? Nobody has made improvements in their aesthetics like Nick Walker has. In fact, people actually say that you cannot make improvements to your aesthetics, especially as an open bodybuilder. Look at the comparison that Nick has up here. From before the Arnold last year to now, improvements made on aesthetics, no question, okay?
Who do you want to beat the most?
Who do I want to beat the most?
Yeah, you have to have some guy you're like, I really want to beat this motherfucker. Yeah.
If I'm being honest with you, I feel like the fans never really got, what the excitement that I caused in 2021 going into the New York Pro, because I did not show up on my best. So people really want to see myself and Nick Walker side by side. And he is one of those guys that I really want to take out. I want to take Nick Walker out. I want to show Ian that I'm a better bodybuilder than him. And Uncle Brother, I feel like, I'm taking him out.
You're not taking him out. He's not taking him out. I mean, look, let's look at one of the last comparisons where Blessing said that he was going to take out Nick Walker. This is from the New York Pro 2021, courtesy of Marx Max Muscle. Everybody go follow Marx Max Muscle too. Great channel. Nick was light years ahead of him here, and he's light years ahead of him now. Now, not to say that Blessing hasn't made improvements, but Nick has simply just made more. And you know, Nick's not about this stuff, in my opinion, you know. Nick tried to squash this stuff last year, and you know what? He actually did. And suddenly, Blessing creeps back up, and, you know, he starts this stuff again. Nick even went down and trained with the guy. Nick kept his head on straight all through that prep where Blessing was just trying to get under his skin and trying to get under his skin. He couldn't do it. And he's not going to do it this year. Nick knows that he's light years ahead of Blessing. He knows it. And you know what? Let's not kid ourselves. Blessing knows it too. Confidence? Sure. Both of these guys got confidence. But realistically, it's going to be Nick. Nick is going to beat Blessing. There's no question. They're not even going to be in the same call-out. Mark my words now. They will not even be in the same call-out. No way. I've got Blessing in like somewhere around the 20th place, honestly. And that's realistic. Look at the lineup this year. Blessing's not going to beat guys like, I mean, he thinks he's going to beat Ian Valliere. He's not going to beat Ian Valliere. He's not going to beat Antoine Vaillant. He's not going to beat Andrew Jack. He's not going to beat these guys. I mean, just look at this update. Look at this update from the last back day that Nick Walker just posted. Just about, I think it was 10 days out, maybe something like that. Look at these updates. He is not beating this package that Nick Walker is bringing to the stage this year. Plain and simple. No questions asked. The door is shut. You know, unless something massively goes wrong for Nick. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Nick is going to be top 3 this year. That's my prediction. 100% Nick is going to be top 3 this year. You know, he's got the hype behind him. He's got the physique to back it up. And he's got a proper attitude. Like I said, that professional attitude. Nick has got it. And I mean, Nick said some goofy things in the past on Fuad's podcast and stuff like that too. No, for sure. But he doesn't intentionally play on it, you know? Anyway, that's going to be it for me on this video, you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. Do you guys think that Blessing can beat Nick this year? And if you do, how far ahead do you think he's going to be? I can't wait to read some of these ones. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks a lot for tuning in to EP09 Fitness. Make sure to like and subscribe.